Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is the
to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, they've got it again. Passing nice and neat. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That is lovely. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival, Mateus. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the pass is intercepted. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Interesting ball. Batistuta, Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Alexander-Arnold. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Mateus. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. That's a fabulous ball, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
There's the whistle for half-time. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been very flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your...
There's the shot! Sticks in harder to
finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vinicius Junior, he's picked his way through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to... And the volley!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. And he's managed to get
The
rid.
attendance for this match was 72,300.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's found the way through. Neymar! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 17. Son Heung-min.
And we have our very first
Coming on
corner.
the field is number 24. David
Oh,
Villa.
what a collide! Goal, Brazil! And they're back in front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Messi! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rijkaard, the man we've all come to watch. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now who's going to be first to this? David Villa going full tilt down the left. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Back into the middle. David Villa. Plenty to aim at here. Goes in for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 18. Messi.
Brazil are
Number
able now
6.
to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few
Coming on the
moments
field,
now.
Number 14. Owen. Number
Vinicius
13.
Junior.
Bellingham.
Bergkamp. Now it's Figo.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great position here. Owen with the clearance. Heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Vinicius Junior. And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes. Can he put it away? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nicely aimed pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Figo. Looking for the runner. Bergkamp. Header!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And it's Batistuta. Bergkamp.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Costa Curta with the clearance. Rodri. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Batistuta. Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Figo. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
They've played it short. Alexander, he gets big! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Guardiola gathers from the goal kick. Approaching the half-hour mark. Adams calmly anticipates. Shot, shapes to shoot! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rodri. That's a nicely measured pass. Batistuta. There's the shot! Well, now it's a red. Oh, he's been caught napping, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vinicius Junior. Pass is just off target. the most accurate pass. And the first half is done. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Madrid have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal, and the volley. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Bergkamp brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
He is through here. He's got two.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. What a throw in.
The attendance for
Out
this
again
match
for a
was
throw-in.
71,649.
And he's managed to gift it back. Mohamed Salah, looking understandably energised after his goal. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Salah. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Kimmich. That is a great pick out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior.
Argentina are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Batistuta. Bellingham. Now it's Batistuta. Vinicius Junior. And he thumps it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Climbs up big! Mendes gets it away. Oh, tries a shot! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 4. Bellingham.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Number 22.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Number 17, Erling Haaland.
That has been cut short. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
And now, please.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final record, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive penchant.
One of those who's become a Yamal! Rising over the bar.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Neymar. Yamal. It's a sweet ball, that. Figo carries the ball down the right. He's found the way through. Figo aimed in towards the centre. Mbappe was in no mood for any of that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears here. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Neymar. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a little off target.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He rises!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Jorginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Aim forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, he's bustling through here. Big chance, must be! Shot at goal! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's all...
Owen! He's done very well to get to that.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he's away. Owen! They are queuing up to have a go here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
There to retrieve it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yamal. Mbappe. It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Yamal.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. And that interception was... And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple. Keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway. Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's their second corner of the game. And he's heaved it away, chooses to go back, and here's Yamal, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Jorginho. Back into the middle. Madrid still this single goal behind. And they win it back again. And that is a little undercooked. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was
Owen.
72,306.
And that's not going to reach. Bergkamp. Deftly away. The ball is bounced loose now. Oh, that's neat. Had a shot.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Owen. Rodri. Showing great feet there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Van Nistelrooy. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Figo. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Yamal. Vinicius Junior in with the challenge. Yamal.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The muscular approach does pay off here. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them some. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then. He is through here. And he's there to get it away. Bergkamp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oblak clears. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Interesting ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this fella, Xavi Simons. I was going to refer to him as just Xavi, but it just seems a little unfair. He is a proven leader and a communicator since his young days in the game. I just think he's better in a freer role. Just give him that freedom to express himself, and he's a type of player who just likes to play off the cuff, so you're never quite sure what he's going to do. He's unpredictable.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, shooting chance! And that is one way to get his defending done. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. And it's Davis. He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Stood up well to him there. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Simons, he has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. Corner number 3 coming up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Got a shot away! And that's been won straight back. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Shot could be on. Rabiot! And that is doing no harm at all.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Ambrosini. Saka. Short changes him with that pass. Bergkamp. That is good alertness. Plays it out wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good spot, he's seen the run and reclaimed it in a trice. He's played him through and he's in on goal, and he's straight offside. Wrench. That'll be a throw-in.
There will be
And
1
it's
minute
Bergkamp.
added time.
And the pass is intercepted. And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Batistuta hits one! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Simons. Alexander-Arnold. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Yamal, who's set up 1 goal so far. So the team separated just by the 1 goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
He's picked his way through, and the finish! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Header! Harmlessly behind. And it's Bergkamp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saka wins the duel this time. Looks to go up and over. And that is a little undercooked. Madrid can consider themselves just about safe now. He won't be happy with that one. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Has been indicated.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's through, now is he in? And that's it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Guardiola gets it away, and it's Figo. Neither of these two... He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Bergkamp, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, they can break here. Vinicius Junior.
Guardiola.
So we're still where we started right now. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard. A true great in every sense of the word. Some really good ball movement. And that has been knocked clear. Fires from distance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Loose ball now, and there's a chase. It's Bergkamp! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Koundé. Chouameni. And Koundé. Van Dijk. Oh, nice touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot, and it didn't arrive.
Pinches it off him, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard does really well to win. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Willem Twey choosing to make the first change. Ribéry. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Willem Twey with the corner, there first. He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ribéry. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got away. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Guardiola gets across to intercept that. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, super find. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And he welcomes it in. Madrid given another corner. This is their second corner of the game. Tchouaméni with the clearance. Ribéry tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Batistuta. Cafu! Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's a little loose. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Looks for the finish! Oh, taken with style! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Willem II have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And they've got a throw. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Into the last 5 minutes. Vinicius Junior. He's had it taken off him.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Looks to clip it forward. That is expertly dealt with. Rijkaard. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Ribéry going full tilt down the left. And time is up. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was